at various different volunteer packages, and the reason why I chose Lilongwe Wildlife Centre was because it has a policy that I felt worked well with my ethics, i.e. it's not a petting zoo, they do what's best for the animals, and also because they have a people aspect as well, it's not just the wildlife, and I really wanted to try both. I wanted to get involved with the animals but also work with the children and maybe do some community outreach work as well.
My name's Michelle and I've come out to Malawi from London. I'm volunteering at the Wildlife Centre, and whilst it's great to work with all the animals, it's also really important for me to see how they help in the community, and just give them guidance and ideas on how they can improve their life and earn money and that kind of thing. So today I'm out here with some of the guys from the centre, and we're watching how the community make juice, which they can then sell. Okay, so if I meet somebody in the street, I would say Muli Bwanji, and if they say that to me, I would say Andili Bueno, Kaya Anu. That's it, I think. As long as you get somewhere close to that, they know what you're trying to say, and I think they appreciate that you make the effort. So I try to do it even if I get it wrong.
We're going down to Primates, where we're going to go see Sophie, who's being introduced to the main group. So we've slowly introduced 3 other females in with her, and today we're going to let them all out to join the big group with all the males and everything. So fingers crossed it all goes well, and none of them attack her, beat her up, but she should be okay. She was in quarantine when I started here. And we always felt sorry for her because we grew a little fondness for her. And then, I've been observing her all week as she's been introduced to the group. So I've gotten to know her and her behaviour. Okay, keep going this way. Some milk for 3 of the younger ones that we feed. One of these is for Sophie, so she's going to get her last milk before we let them out. She does love her milk. She's the bottom of the group in this 4. She's the youngest though. But we try not to have any contact with her, so once she's fed we leave her alone and we ignore her. We don't want her to get too used to humans. It's very hard to not interact with them, especially when some of them who were, orphaned and were hand-fed for quite a while, they still want that attention from you, particularly Sophie. She's gotten used to me sitting around watching every day, so she's whenever she sees me coming with a bottle, she starts carrying on and squeaking. It does get very difficult, but it's for their benefit. We don't want them getting so used to people that once they're in the wild, they go into areas where people end up killing them, eating them, or they become a menace and then people kill them to protect themselves. So we want them to try and be as independent as possible. She's been accessible to all of the other monkeys, so they've all been up at some stage to say hello through the wire. And as I said, we slowly introduced 3 other females in there with her, so that at least she has some friends out here. And so hopefully when we release them, that's enough that the others have gotten used to her. Right, so this is where we're going to release Sophie and her friends into this large enclosure here. As you can see, some of the males are here waiting, so hopefully they take to Sophie pretty quickly. So it's quite large, it's spreads out, lots of trees, just like a natural habitat, and except for their feeds twice a day, they pretty much get left on their own to cope as they need to.
That wire.
Oh, the wire on it.
So yeah, we've just been in there chopping vegetables for about an hour now for the monkeys and everything. It's my first time today, so it was quite hard work. You definitely got to get a technique down and then just go with it. Found it was easy with a corn to cut round and then snap it in half. But it's good fun. Definitely hard work, but good fun.
So sarcastic.
So they've got plenty of food coming, plus they've got some saved in the house.
We've got the corn, cassava, cucumber and guava that we were doing today. That seems to be the standard every day. I think yesterday they got some treats from the supermarket of sort of tomatoes and a few other vegetables, which was quite nice for them, I think. Yeah, and then we've done all that now. We're just cleaning up and then we're going to go feed them. Feel like a mother feeding the babies. It's quite fun. Yeah, not too bad.
So plates better, we got the different stuff.
Yeah. I think they are. I feel a bit sorry for the one that I hit with loads of food. That was my main worry at the start, but I think he seems to have survived, so he'll be alright. It was good fun, yeah, really enjoyed that.
I'm waiting for some orphans to come. There's a local orphanage visiting and we're going to paint their faces, which is quite exciting. I haven't done that for, I don't know, maybe 10 years or something like that. So I'm a little bit nervous, but hopefully it will be okay. I'm sure they'll be pleased with whatever they get.
You were better!
I started doing animal care and then I wanted to get involved with the children and education side of things, so I've been looking at activities. Now I'm getting involved in face painting, so we'll see what happens. I'm doing a spider.
I'm doing a butterfly.
I draw him. Seriously? It's pretty scary.
We're in Lilongwe, Malawi, working at the Wildlife Centre, and they've got education outreach programs going on at the moment, so I'm just came out in the community to find out what's going on.
Yes, mommy.
Playing with the local children. They came to me at first and then they started playing a game, so I went over to them and asked if I could join in. And we had quite a fun game. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Trying to teach me the words, but yeah. One of the games they were counting to sort of 100, and the person who got to 100 had to be out of that game then. So I got into, I think it was the third last one I was into, so it was pretty good. I think most of the local people here seem to be really, really happy, and they've got absolutely nothing. They work very hard for what they've got, and the local kids are just brilliant. They're really fun and full of laughter.